Hello, it's Darren from Invest Your Income. Thank you for coming back to the channel. We're looking at LTC Properties, and here we can see where I took my original trade, the price rolled over, I re-entered again, and we came out for a plus 5% profit on this one. So that was a very nice win. You can see I've got my moving averages up. I'm just going to change this one back to how I like it, which would be 3,000. They will give you a bit more clarity. There we go. So this is the way I like to trade. These moving averages just give me a peace of mind. It also gives me an idea of where these stocks might roll over, which are at these levels. When I've got large deviation from the 3000 EMA, I start to get a bit more cautious. I won't be buying up here, for example. When it's up there, I want to see a bit more value. Or if I do buy up high, I'm only looking for a short move, because I realise that we've got a large deviation between the 3000, and some people think I'm nuts for using the 3000 moving average, but it's the way I trade and it's profitable. Okay, just may take some days or months to come in, but I have a very high win rate on my trading strategy. You can see it here. Every time we get my massive deviation, we come back down. On that basis, this is how I took my trade. So I just wanted a quick move back up, and I wanted to get up to this sort of level. Really, it may move some further, but in this trade I just wanted to get my money and leave. It's not one I really want to be holding. I'm just going to quickly pop over to the Dow Jones so we can see my concerns and the reason why I'm trading the way I'm trading. This is much my preferred zone. You can see we've had a pullback. We've still got a large extension, and when we get these parabolic rises like this, as we've got going on at the minute, I tend to just trade in and out of positions, recognizing that you could have a pullback. Is it necessarily going to happen? We've got large deviation here, same as we've got now, and it keeps on going up. So that's why. But if I'm looking at trading stocks, then I want the dividend at a good value, and I don't really want to be getting dividends up here. Obviously we'll still have made money on those, but you're going to make less money. I want to get the pullbacks, and I'll get those stocks at a lot better price. Go into my old videos and see how I trade. It's pretty much the same system. I do trade currencies and cryptocurrencies now, so I'm quite busy. However, as a solid long-term investment, I think stocks have got some value. I don't really like the way the markets are at present. However, you just trade them, and a lot of mine isn't so much on the dividend side now. It's just, like I say, getting 5% and leaving, and trading those stocks on the swings, which is what I do. And I do like dividends. Dividends, do form a large part of my strategy, but I've definitely scaled back the amount I've been buying. I'm just looking for those good value stocks, really. So I'm going to quickly go back to LTC, and there we go. Now you can see it's got a lovely motion in this. We don't get too far extended, and we pull back and we go back up again. Lovely moves all over the place. Here I would have entered. I haven't got my oscillators up there proprietary. I entered here, and it came lovely back up. This one was flat, etc. The usual way I trade, and we've got large deviation, so I wouldn't be buying up here, as you can see from my strategy. So it's all very fine when you've got a bullish market that's going on forever, as this one appears to be. It will roll over at some stage, and we're going to have to exercise extreme caution, which is why I always look at the downsides and where these things are going negative. It won't actually load up on this stage here, but you can see the 2008 crash in LTC Properties. Very sort of flash crash, really, as far as this stock is concerned, and it recovered quite well. But you see it comes down to the 3000 and bounces. If we look at that situation happening again, like it happened here, we could see pullbacks down to sort of the 37 level, if not a little bit below. If we do get a sell-off in the market, obviously properties are likely to be hit quite hard, but we just got to bear that in mind. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick look at Exxon and combine it in this video, so bear with me. I'm back again, and we looked at Exxon now. So Exxon, I gave a warning about this. This was coming into the buy zone, and I've entered. I don't particularly like my entry, I've got to be honest, because we're on this level. I don't really like levels, but this is the, God knows, it's a strong support level, right? So if you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is the 9th time, And if we go back further, 10th time. So this is, you know, like levels or not, this is a level. So the 67 level. So I don't like the retests of these levels. You know, you can see a stupid trend down there. We've got a wedge formation. I don't particularly trade those, as you know, but we have got deviation from the moving average, so we should expect it to come back up. However, it's failed a few times, so it is a wedge. So if we do break below for any reason, we could expect some downside on that. I'm just going to come back across, and we can see where it's happened here. So this is 67 level, strong level again back here. It did break lower, hit the moving average, and came back up. However, you can see here these moving averages. This is the 3000. We are going, as we get convergence here, so we're expanding here, or consistent here, and we get an expansion here of the moving averages. And on this retest of the higher moving average, we are going lower and we're converging. And now you see the general line is these two converging, which is bearish. So if we're trading, we trade with caution. As you saw, I traded before, I made some money, but it was with caution. And we are looking just for a small move on this one, really. Get my 5% and leave. Yeah, every time it retests, I get a bit more nervous on it, and it's very bearish on this. So I will be just trading this one in the short term. If it does break that level and fall lower, I'll be re-entering for the retest back up to this level, hopefully, and get our 5%. So Exxon I put on the radar a few days ago, I think, on my YouTube channel. I do try and put the trades on when I can, but to be honest, it's crazy. I've got so many trades running in different asset classes. It is a job to keep on top of. I try and keep my stock trades up to date, so you can see. I like to post them, so you can see them live, so you know why I've emptied, and there's no BS around me making stuff up. And if it doesn't work out, I'll explain how it doesn't work out. So looking good on this one. I'm glad to be in I like Exxon. I don't know why. I just like really highly polluting, filthy energy companies who lie to the public. That's the basic reason I like Exxon. A lovely company. Joking, of course. No haters, please. Leave your hate for another video. Yes, so let's get in on the dirty, filthy, stinking petroleum trade. It is going to make us money. That's all we care about. Making money out of the market, taking our money and leaving. And if it's a good company, then we hold it for a long time and make money that way. Do take a look at my other videos. I trade the same system on cryptocurrencies and currencies. Currencies are doing very well at the minute. And I have flipped an account now. We are over $100 from a $40 start, just to show how it can be done. So I do hope you get some value from this, and I try and trade as simply as possible. I trade the 4 hour on the daily, and this is the daily time frame. And we just consistently make money, keeping it as simple as possible. Is it easy? No, it's not. You don't need to keep on top of each trade as much. But I spread my trades out over different asset classes and within stocks into different sectors, etc. So I've got diversity everywhere. And overall, I'm making, sort of 80-90% win rate. So I hope you see my strategy and how it works. Doesn't mean I don't take drawdown, and I will take losses. I will take a loss on a trade, or I'll take a drawdown, for example. Here would be an example, and we'll come right the way down, so people would panic and sell. But I don't do that, and I re-enter when my oscillators tell me to, and I just go back up, and that will just come out there, as you can see, which would be a lovely win. And that's all we do. That is all we do. So, take care of yourselves. I do hope you find the video interesting. Please like, subscribe, give me all the good stuff. Any positive feedback, any feedback you want, do feel free to post on the channel or email me at my email address. I do not want anything. I do not want your money. I'm just literally posting my trades as I take them and hoping to be of benefit to somebody out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you. Very foggy day today. Still foggy, cold, but it's not raining. Happy days. I'll talk to you again very soon.